somehow or that.
Okay. Yes, yet another correction. Still focusing on leveling up in magic. Alright, so what do we have? Okay, the thing with the monks of Zamorak, or whatever the heck it is. Let me double check that. Zamorak, whatever. If you've got to wait around in order for your stats to get up to 33 to be able to grab another jug of wine, that's not good. Especially if you're trying to level up. I'm not saying you shouldn't use that. Okay, the jugs of wine, excellent moneymaker. Excellent moneymaker. The wine, the robes, excellent. I haven't found anything better yet. But don't wait for another jug to spawn and just hang around and fight monks. Because the longer you fight the monks, the more the rest of your stats get depleted. Alright? In that approach, you need to world hop. I was saying yesterday that, it's not worth world hop. You have to world hop. Because if you don't world hop, that means you're fighting monks until another jug of wine spawns. Hey Romeo, how are you? Yeah. Anyway. You can't really head off to the wilderness and recharge your stats by going into the free-for-all portal. I mean, that's ridiculous, all right? Because if you go back and continue fighting the monks, your stats are immediately depleted anyway. So, bad approach. It's not, you've got to world hop. Okay, Romeo, you're starting to bug me. All right. Let me move along here. So, what to do? I've gone back. Well, oh, I'm not stacked for that. Hold on. Okay. Well, yeah, it wouldn't show up because I'm out of runes. Anyway, so what to do? Yeah. Leveling up in magic is always going to cost more. Alright, there's always going to be an expense to deal with. But that, the wine and the robes will more than make up for it. But it really doesn't work too well for the leveling up itself. To pay for leveling up, absolutely. It is such an excellent money maker. Just make sure you world hop. But, yeah, it's too sporadic. It's just... I mean, the points you get for using the telekinetic grab and for teleporting to Falador, all that's great and everything. But it's not constant enough. So you really need to... but to pay for it, it's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Alright, what am I doing here? Money, of course, right? Okay, alright. A lot of money. Or a lot of coins. Or whatever. Alright. I'm going to go for 10,000 because I found that doing anything more at one point, at any time, just makes me break out in a cold sweat. I know it's not real money. It doesn't, my system doesn't care that it's not real money. I still break out in a cold sweat. Yeah. This is already a lot of coins. Yeah, well, that's life, right? Okay. So let me get rid of that so I don't confuse my little mind. And, yeah. 10,000. Okay. This is the East Bank in Barak. Alright. Behind this bank is the Rune shop. The octagon, or whatever. Roof. Alright, talk to Aubrey. You don't have to talk to Aubrey. That's a nuisance. Press down on Aubrey and... well... Yeah, I don't really feel like... Just press down on Aubrey and trade. Alright, cut to the chase. Okay, so what do we need? We need air runes and we need mine runes. The cheapest runes out there, but you still need a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. Yeah, leveling up is, especially when you get to this point. I'm at 58 now. I need one more to get to 59, which will allow me to use the Fire Blast, which is the strongest attack, magic attack, in free-to-play. Yeah, members can use all their fancy schmancy stuff. Little peon, free-to-play people, excuse my French. Yeah, we have to deal with whatever it is. We have to be resourceful, okay? So, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, I'm getting a bit of an attitude, but, yeah, leveling up in magic is expensive, and for a tight-fisted little person like me, that's... Yeah, that's... I'm sharing the joy. How about... I know it's not real money. It doesn't matter, but my system just doesn't like it at all. Alright, let me stop. I need air runes and mine runes. The cheapest ones, but all the same, still. They're still throwing down. So, go 1,000. And I probably... Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, that happens. Anyway. What I got? 200? Whatever. $250. Alright. Oh, gosh. There we go. I'll stop at 4 because I know it's probably not going to be enough, and then just go back and forth. Because I'm using... what am I using? I'm using Earth... What is it? Earth Strike. Earth Strike. Okay. It's the lowest attack. The strikes... Wind is actually the lowest attack. You've got Wind Strike, Earth Strike, and Fire Strike. Those are the lowest 3 attacks. The Earth Strike, it takes 1 air rune, 1 mine rune. Let's start with the mines. And I don't know how many... I don't know how many earth runes, but I have an earth staff, or staff of earth, whatever they want to call it. I came across it while roaming around in the lava maze in the wilderness. So when the first time I started leveling up in Magic, when I was trying to get to teleport level, okay, where am I? I got 250. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, I don't know. That does that sometimes. I don't know what the heck I pressed. I gotta take off the running thing. Let me get back over here. Okay, where am I? 250. Okay, the first time I tried to level up in Magic, I already had the Staff of Earth. And I did my little calculations, and yeah, this was the cheapest way to do it. Okay, I've got 400 of each, of the air thing and the air runes and mine runes. How much? I got 6,000, alright. Over 6,000 left. Alright, very good. So anyway, yeah, this is not the... But I was attacking chickens. And, which is fine. But there's a better use of your time than that. What do I got? Okay, very good. I still have, oh, gosh. I don't know what I tapped. Yeah, I'm not interested in talking to you like that. That's alright. Press down. Trade. Alright. Okay, I don't know what I'm pressing. Let me just do this. And this thing is not being very cooperative. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got 550. Yeah, it takes an equal amount. Like I said, it takes one air thing and one mine thing. And I've got the Staff of Earth. And I've got still almost 5,000. Oh my gosh, why does it keep on doing that? I don't know what I'm pressing. I'm accidentally tapping. I'm just going to toggle between, or go back and forth between the air and the mind until I run out of coinage. Because it takes a lot of XPs to level up at this level. So, yeah. Okay, I've got 800 of each and still over 2,000. Alright, excellent. Don't kid yourself, you're going to need every single one of these runes. $900. Yeah, you could do this in the Grand Exchange, but you'd have to wait a minute. I found just going to the store immediately, you may be paying slightly more, but you get the runes at that moment. You don't have to wait around for them. Because this takes long enough without trying your patience on that respect. Oh gosh. This thing. Okay, I got 1,000 on that. How many coins I have? Yeah, alright. I should have gone back and stopped at the 50, but that's alright. Oh, I did make it to 1,000. Cool. All right. So, fine. All right. So I got 1,000 of each, and I've got my Staff of Earth. I can go ahead okay, you see all those strikes are lit up. Wind, water, earth, and fire. And go ahead and set the combat settings. I don't know where I'm wandering off to. I'm trying to... Okay. Now, since I want to focus on leveling up in magic, I don't want to split my XPs, my experience points, between magic and defense. I'm going to hit the second spell button. The two buttons on the right side, and then you've got the auto retaliate thing, which let's not get into whatever. The second spell button. So focus all the XPs on just leveling up in magic, and then pick whichever one you want. This we're doing earth. Okay, you're all set. That way you don't have to tap it every time you're trying to every time you want to use it. And I'm just wandering around. All right. Close this thing. Alright. I don't know why I'm wandering about. There it is. Okay. And then let's go ahead and teleport. Yeah, I could hit the home teleport, but you don't get any experience points for that. If you teleport to Falador, Rock, or Lumbridge, you're getting XPs. You're building up, you're leveling up the magic. So I'm going to go ahead and do Lumbridge, even though I could just hit the H, the home teleport. No. Okay. So what are we doing? Let's make our way through the palace and go out the back side. No? Whatever. Alright. Yeah, you could go through Lumbridge, whatever. But I'm trying to keep it as easy as possible to explain where I'm going. I'm going to the swamp. Yeah, the first time I did this, I used the chicken thing, or the cows, actually. Because the fence kind of, why did I do it that way? I did it that way because I wanted to try out a new account thing, and I knew the hit points. I'd always have to worry about getting damage points. So I wanted that fence so I wouldn't take on any damage. But we don't have to worry about this at this point. Okay. So why this target? This is what I was using when I was trying to level up in prayer. Since before I started going after the bosses, I never needed it. You're getting giant bones, or big bones. And you're taking almost no damage. Now that may not be the case for someone starting out in a new account. And if it's not, you can be on the other side of the fence. The problem with being on the other side of the fence is that it's a pain to have to go around the fence and retrieve the bones if you also want to level up in prayer. You see how little damage I'm taking? All that and I only got 2 hit points taken. Alright, that's a big frog, but it's not a giant frog. You only get 5 prayer points for those smaller frogs. These giant frogs, they may not look giant, but everything's relative. You'll be gathering up big bones, and you get 15 XPs in prayer when you bury them. Alright, so why Earth Strike and not something like Fire Strike? Earth Strike gives you 9.5 experience points in magic. Fire Strike gives you 11.5. That's only 2 points difference. For Fire Strike, you've got to use up 2 air runes for every casting, every time you use it. So you're using up twice as many air runes. And only for a 2-point difference. That ain't worth it. At least not the way I not in my math. Look at my hit points. It already restored. So at this level, you're almost getting no damage. You are really leveling up because it's a constant casting. It's not like going for the wine and the monk garb, where it's kind of intermittent. No. This is constant usage. You are really leveling up doing this. Which is why some people you'll see just teleporting in Falador, which will give you like 40-something XPs. But you are really burning up serious coinage. I mean, a law rune is not cheap. Alright? Whereas air runes and mine runes, they're pretty cheap, especially compared to a law rune. And you really got to do this a lot. You're going to be using a lot of runes. There's no getting around it. Okay? There's the numbers for you. I need over 14,000 XPs to get to the next level. To get to 59. That's a lot of runes. Okay, what am I doing? Alright, so definitely a personal choice. How many coins can you let go of? Do you just want to teleport and use the Falador teleport thing, or do something like this? They're both going to cost you, but this is definitely, at least it's a lot easier on my nerves. Yeah, I know it's not real money. Like I said, my system doesn't care that it's not real money. I still find the process very painful. So, yeah. You can Falador teleport, or you can Earth Strike giant frogs. Your choice. It's gonna cost you. But, yeah, I can manage this make-believe cost a lot better. No, I'm not giving up the wine or the monk garbs. Absolutely not. The money-making possibilities are too impressive. That puts fish food to shame, left to right and every other way. But, yeah, that'll help me deal with the amount of coins I'm blowing just leveling up. Even though I'm doing it the bargain basement way. Alright, I'm going to include the 3 links I included in my previous video in this one as well. It lists the spells, it lists the experience points, and that little quote about the stat drainage. Because, yeah, that was a bit... I just didn't know what was going on. I mean, I was trying to do these, cast these things, and the buttons just wouldn't light up. And, you know, they wouldn't appear, and I didn't know what was happening. Yeah. Unless you're the specific level, it's not going to light up. And if your stats are being drained, as far as the whole rigged thingy is concerned, you are not that level. So, yeah, you got to know a little bit about that, too. All right. Okay, I think that more or less covers it. So, wonder if I should go ahead and show you the... How long have I been talking here? Make it an all-inclusive video thing? Oh, whatever. Alright, you know what? We'll go to Falador. And I can do a complete job in explaining what it is I'm referring to. You see that? There's someone... Let me get this thing out of the way. See? Yeah, you could do that. He's not wrong. You're getting like, I don't know if it's 43, 48. Let me see if I've got it in my notes quickly in here. Rock teleport. Yeah, you're getting 48 XPs, experience points, every time you teleport. So he's not wrong. But let me tell you, he is burning coinage like you would not believe. Those law runes are not cheap. Yeah. So I did that for a few minutes yesterday, actually. Yeah, my system didn't handle it too well. Yeah, no, I couldn't keep it up. So here's what you can do to get back some of those coins you got to let go of. Just in case you haven't watched any of the other ones, the other videos, we'll just make this an all-inclusive video on leveling up, shall we? Alright, this temple of Chaos, is in the northwest most corner of this thing before entering the wilderness. It's next to the Goblin Village, if you've done that quest or not, I don't know. So there's the Goblin Village we're approaching on the right side. Okay, this other place, Temple of Chaos. I mean, I started out doing it right, actually, but I eventually stopped thinking about world hopping and went to just changing the bones to bananas thing, and it does restore your hit points, so you don't die, but the rest of your stats are drained, and I had to wait around for the next jug of wine to spawn. So I was just standing there fighting the monks, waiting for the next jug to spawn out, and it continued to drain my stats. So by the time the jug did appear, my stats were below 33, and yeah, I couldn't. Okay, so you see my magic level is fully charged at 58. But yeah, that changes if you're going to just hang around. Oh, I didn't. Let me go ahead and bury these things. Clear up some space here. If you just hang around and fight monks until the next jug appears, fighting those monks is going to drain your stats, and you won't be able to. And it's you're just, yeah, it's a vicious cycle, okay? Alright. Just let me press down in here. I just want to walk in there. I'm not attacking anyone yet here. Let me just show you around. If you're careful and you don't tap anyone, you can just go in here without. Okay. There's an altar here, so it can recharge it like any other altar. You see how my prayer point thing is down to 1. The prayer button next to the mini-map. You tap the altar like any other altar. It'll fully restore it. Yeah, I got up to 44 now. Okay, you see this jug here. If you just tap it. Oh, wow. I actually wasn't expecting that. Okay, the first time I came through here, since the default setting is on attack, I ended up having to fight all the monks before I even reached the table, so it was all cleared out. Okay, look at the stats in the lower right-hand corner. You see? Just that brief moment of getting zapped by the monks have diminished all my stats and my spell, my magic levels down to 56, which is still more than enough. As long as it's 33 or higher, I can still grab the thing. Okay, my prayer thing is down to 41. Alright, so if I don't want to use up any magic ability. Oh, I still had that poison thing on there. Yeah, I was trying to see if any of the potions I had would affect my stat situation. The strength potion will increase your strength, will restore your strength stat. But that's it. None of the other potions will have any effect. If you want to restore your stats, you got to go to the wilderness, go through the... No, I'm not going to do that. You're going to have to do that one on your own. You have to go into the wilderness, go into the enclave, and use the portal next to the west entrance. It's a white portal. All the portals have different kind of colors. The white portal next to the west entrance, that's the free-for-all. You go into there, you cross the line, you cross back out of it, hit the portal again to come out, and your stats will be restored. But no, I'm not going to do all that. Alright. Oh, look. Okay, only 3 are left showing, so I guess the magic is fully restored. Yeah, my magic's fully restored. So, yeah, I hadn't noticed that. Okay. Yeah, every day is a new adventure, boys and girls. What can I tell you? Huh. Alright. Oh, was I being poisoned as well? What is that? I don't know. Anyway, so those 3 skills haven't fully restored. The magic is fully restored. Alright. Let me see if they're still in attack mode. Press down here. Yeah, they're still in attack mode. Alright, let's get it done. You know what? It's still better to be in this position. Oh, heck. What am I doing now? I was trying to press in there. Okay, this is the best. Gosh, why does it do that? For whatever reason, it won't. Okay. I find that's the best place to be. So that I only have to deal with one of these things at a time. Okay, so the problem with what I was doing yesterday, see, I was just collecting all these bones and everything. Okay, let me go back. I don't know. Now, I don't even have nature bones, so I can't even do the banana thing today. Oh, hey, and that's a good one. The top part only gives you 1,000 and something. Now, the bottom part of the monk's robes, you get over 5,000 with that. Now, yesterday, I was carrying nature runes as well. And with nature runes, you can do that one, bones to banana. 1 nature rune, 2 water runes, and 2 earth runes. Which is fine. I mean, you won't die. But if you just hang around there, like I was saying, until another jug spawns, the rest of your stats are indeed being depleted. Alright, make sure you're not in info mode. Oh, I've done that more than once. Yeah, if you're on this thing, none of the spells are going to work. So you make sure you're not on the info mode thing. Go ahead and that's what you need to grab this thing with. Okay. Now get back here, because as long as you're not actually being attacked, you can world hop. Or world switch, whatever. Oh. Hold on. See, he's going to step up. But as long as you're standing there, you're only fighting one at a time. You can even grab the bones and go back. As long as you're not actually being attacked, you can world hop. Which is what I should have done. I should have forget about doing the bones to banana thing. Oh, hold on, I got another jug here. Hold on a minute. Get the bones. Go. Oh, heck. Go back. You see, they're not attacking. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. As long as you can collect these things, you're good. Hold on. Are they attacking me or not? Okay. Okay, so as long as they're not actually attacking you, you can transfer to another world. If they are attacking you, you won't be able to. Alright, you can see my magic level is diminished. I'm down to 48, but as long as I'm 33 or higher, I can keep on grabbing these suckers. Okay, now I gotta deal with this guy. Well, that's alright. Just don't bother with the bones to bananas. And as soon as we're just waiting around, as long as you're not being attacked, yes, world hop. Okay, I already got a thing here. Another, now they're going to keep on going, so I might as well just grab this sucker. Two things have to be in play. You don't have a jug of thing, and you're not being attacked. That's the time to get out of there. Okay, now look at my stats. I'm pretty darn low here. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Well, hold on. Now it really is time to get out. Because I don't have the food for this. And I'm not, as I've stated before, I'm not going to bother with all that. They don't leave. So really, I could stay here and wait till my hit points. I mean, the thing to do is to bring food with you. Alright? That's if you were doing this. But I just wanted to come here to give you some sense of where this sucker is located that I'm talking about. And what you can expect to be in for. Notice I didn't come with any food. And no, I'm not going to waste any more time with the bones to banana things. As soon as I'm not being attacked and I'm just standing around waiting for another jug to spawn, I'm going to world hop. So, yeah. The only problem with my approach yesterday is I was actually fighting these monks waiting for the darn thing to spawn another jug. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. See my magic thing? It's already down to 42. Now I can keep on grabbing until it gets below 33. And if this is what I was focused on doing, I would have brought some food and just stayed there and kept on doing this. Go ahead and bury these suckers. Now, I'd actually keep on going until my whole inventory was full of jugs and monk robes. Because once you get over here, you'll understand why it's worth going through a little bit. I mean, the money is good. So although my approach ended up being ineffective, well, it was still effective. I mean, you're still making money. But not as much as you could have been if you had world hop instead of waiting around, fighting monks, and having all your stats drained until your magic level got below 33. The whole point is to be able to grab the darn mugs. Chaos runes. Yeah, I had purchased chaos runes thinking I was going to use Fire Blast or whatever it was. Which one is that? Hold on. Oh, why do I keep on doing that? Okay. Oh, Firebolt. That's right. Firebolt. Yeah. No, I'm not. I bought 100 runes. Stopped and did a little bit of the math. Realized how much further I had to go. Okay, over 13,000 now, and said, oh heck no. So I bought the runes, the chaos runes, and then I did the math and said, oh no. And I sold the same runes I had just purchased. Yeah, not happening. Okay, so these mugs, 1,235 coins for each jug. And this is not even a complete inventory. Okay, I just went there for a few minutes just to show you what you could expect. So with just 7, remember, you're going to have at least like 15 or whatever, plus some robes. With just 7, look at how much you're going to get. And you never have to wait around either. These suckers go instantly. Now the bottom part of this, like I said, goes for over 5,000 coins. Now you can expect to have a couple of these things, but mostly you're going to get the top part. The top part doesn't pay as much. It only pays like 1,000 something or other as well. But the bottom part, because it gives you better bonus points, not tremendous bonus points, but if you're free for play and you're trying to find a decent, trying to find some kind of defense against magic, this is the way to go. So just for one, you get over 5,000 coins. Yeah, I already got 2 of these things in my inventory. Believe me. I'm keeping one for myself and I'm having a backup. Just in case. You never know. But, yeah. Yeah, no, they don't sell instantly, but they will sell. Absolutely. And you won't have to wait too long either. In a few minutes, that'll be gone. You won't have to wait a day or 2. Alright. So, I hope I've given you a more complete picture of what to expect when leveling up in Magic. Again, you can just teleport in and out of Falador if you want. You're getting 48 XPs every time you do that. But you'll be paying dearly. Yeah, I can't take that much. I know it's not real money. It doesn't matter to me. It's still, I can't deal with it. So I'll just go 9.5 at a time, which is what my Earth Strike is getting me. But I can deal with the expense. So this is how I can handle it and what I'm comfortable dealing with. Okay, just throwing this out there. Again, I'm going to include the 3 links that I included in my previous video. It has a list of the spells, a list of the experience points, and that little thing about restoring your stats. Alright, thanks for watching, and good luck. Take care.